Celeb Scope. Rene Russo was once one of Hollywood's most recognizable and successful actresses, dominating the big screen in the 1990s with her beauty, talent, and powerful presence, but then, almost suddenly, she seemed to disappear. Fans were left wondering what really happened. Why did a star at the peak of her career step away from the spotlight? The truth behind Rene Russo's disappearance is far more emotional and complex than most people realize. At her peak, Rene Russo was everywhere. She starred alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood, delivering unforgettable performances in blockbuster films and earning millions in the process. Her success wasn't just about looks. She had a commanding screen presence that made her stand out in an industry filled with competition. Everything pointed toward a long, unstoppable career, but behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. One of the biggest reasons for her sudden step back was something she had been quietly dealing with for years: mental health struggles. Russo later revealed that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a condition that can cause intense mood swings, emotional highs, and deep lows. At a time when mental health wasn't openly discussed in Hollywood, she chose to deal with it privately. The pressure of fame, constant public attention, and the demands of the industry only made things harder to manage. As her career progressed, Russo reached a point where continuing in Hollywood felt overwhelming. Instead of pushing through and risking her well-being, she made a decision that many celebrities struggle to make. She stepped away. 4 years, she took a break from acting, focusing on her health, her personal life, and finding stability away from the chaos of fame. While fans saw it as a disappearance, for her, it was a necessary escape. Another factor that contributed to her absence was Hollywood itself. As she got older, the roles being offered to her started to change, and not always in a good way. The industry has long been criticized for how it treats actresses as they age, often limiting opportunities or pushing them out of leading roles. Russo faced this reality head-on, and rather than accept roles that didn't match her standards, she chose to wait for something meaningful. During this time, she focused on her family life, including her relationship with her husband, filmmaker Dan Gilroy. Their partnership played a major role in her eventual return to acting. In fact, it was through his work that Russo made a powerful comeback in the critically acclaimed film Nightcrawler, where her performance reminded everyone why she was such a respected actress in the first place. Her return wasn't about reclaiming fame, it was about doing work that mattered to her. Russo proved that stepping away doesn't mean the end of a career.